Hi everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and I haven't been on here in a while because I'm at my son's house and I'm helping him out taking care of the grandchildren. So I'm a little disorganized, which, because I packed up a lot of stuff and I brought it here. And so the kids are now at their mom's house, and I'm taking a few minutes here, or however long it takes actually, to show you something. So I was fooling around with my granddaughter the other day, and we were painting, and I saw online some of these landscapes. So this is just a whimsical, easy kind of doodle style landscape. It's not detailed or difficult in any way. It's super easy. So I figured, you know what, let's do this together. So here we go. So I'm using this paper that's inexpensive. I think I got 60 sheets, 64 sheets for, I have to look it up. It might have been $30. So it's Vivart. It's 140 pounds, which is thick and durable. It's cold pressed. I think I really prefer hard pressed now because I've been, trying different papers, and it's not cotton, but I went onto their site and I couldn't find out what it's made of, because so they're not saying it's cotton, so it's some kind of synthetic, but it's good paper to just practice on and doodle, which is what I am doing. So I'm using the I went and bought some Winsor Newton professional paints, because it's better to really, when you start painting, to use the better quality paints. So I like the Kuretakes because they're bigger. I don't have the swatch card with the names of each color, so I'm not going to be telling you what colors I'm using. This is a very expensive set. I just went and looked it up. It was $126. I don't think I paid that. I think the price actually went up, but I could be wrong. So anyway, I'm going to be playing with this. I have an old flat brush that I'm going to use as a mop brush instead of, because I don't have a mop brush, so I'm just going to use what I have. So the first thing I'm going to do is wet my brush, and I'm just going to wet the paper so that when I add color to it, it just kind of glides. So when you wet the paper, this paper is not top quality paper, but you just want to get like a glow, so that when you tilt it, you don't want it to be running and dripping. You just want it to be shiny. So here we go. We're just going to wet the paper, make it shiny, and then we're just going to add some colors, and we're just playing. We're just going to play. And okay, so we got our colors down. I'm going to put that away. And I'm also using, and I have it at the other table. So on the other set, on the other practice page that I was doing, I was also using the Kuretake Gansai Tambi Starry set. So it comes with 6 different full pans, and that's what I used to fill in some of the gold in here and the fence. And I went around the tree. I don't really like it, but I just wanted to show you. And then the rocks, I filled them in with the gold. Okay, so I'll put that to the side. I don't know what's going to happen here. It's all kind of like an experiment, but we're going to start with this blue, and we're going to put it across the top. I'll wet my brush better. And you know what? I think on the other one I used a different brush. I definitely did. On the other one I used the Princeton Quill number 6. So you know what? I'm just going to finish with this one, and then I think I'm going to switch over to the Princeton, the Quill. I'm just going to get some paint, if you can see this. Am I in camera here? No. All right, let's turn this. Let's see if that works. Let me raise this up a little bit. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. So I'm just going to finish with this, and then I think I'm going to switch over. I'm going to switch over to the bigger brush. Get some paint. And as you can see, I just wet this all down, and it's drying up already. And I had done something like this with acrylics, made mountains. So we're just going to go around like this. We're just going to bring different colors in. We bring in this orange. Like that. And we'll get some yellow. Some yellow in here. We're just going to paint stripes along this very whimsical kind of landscape. And let's see, we did that. Go back in. This red. And then maybe what we'll do is go like this. And this looks like a burnt sienna. And get some more red. And some purple down here. And another blue. Okay. So what I'm going to do is let that dry, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back, and hey, Bosco, you want to say hi? So here I am with my grand dog, Bosco. Bosco, can you sit? No, you can't. Okay, so anyway, that's Bosco. And he was in the next room. You're going to hear him crying. Nothing's wrong. He loves to be outside. He loves to play. It's dark out right now, and he's staying in the house. So he's not going out. So if you hear him cry, nothing's wrong. It's just that he's anxious and he's trying to figure out what I'm doing. And that's about it. Okay. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, what am I going to do? I don't know. So we're going to try and recreate some kind of a whimsical landscape. So maybe over here in the background, we'll do some trees. So I'm going to use a pencil, just any ordinary pencil, number 2. And let me get my readers on. And we're just going to do some trees like this. And they're gonna come in like that. And then maybe we'll do some like this. Do some like this. No, that doesn't look so good. So we'll go like this. And we'll bring it up like that. Okay, and then over here, we will have a house like that, come up. I'm not going to worry too much about perspective. Bring it down like that. I'm going to erase that. And we're going to come down like that. Across like that. Okay, so we got a house with a front door. Every house needs to have a front door. And then some windows. And we're not, again, going to worry too much about, and maybe we'll do some bushes in the front of the house. Okay, and then back here in the background, back here we'll put in a very broken down kind of looking fence. And we'll keep going. And continue on. And put another line here, the bottom of the fence. And let's see. I think over here we'll do some flowers. So, let's see where they kind of do it like we did before, right? Just not flowers, leaves. We're just going to do leaves. Am I in the frame? And we're just playing. Like I said, this is not a realistic kind of drawing. It's just a very whimsical, let's have some fun, no stress, kind of a drawing. That's him eating. You know, I don't understand it. I put water outside for him because he doesn't like to come in. He prefers to be outside, and he wants you to go outside and throw the ball for him, which, you know, I can do when I'm not with the kids. But he hardly drinks any water. And it's probably, I don't know, what time is it? It's got to be after 9 o'clock right now. And he's, for the first time, eating. And the food has been sitting there, and he hasn't touched it. Good boy. You okay? Huh? Good boy. Okay, so we're going to make a path coming down here. Really, I should have started there. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do it like this. And just gonna go like this and like that. And we're gonna take our, oh, this is a Staedtler pen. I really like it. It's a 1.2, and when I bought it, I think I got 5 different pens, and they're good with watercolors, so you don't have to worry about that. So what we'll do next is we'll take out the paints again, and this time I'm going to use the smaller. You know, did I bring my other? I think I did. Oops, sorry. Let's get back into, let me bring the smaller brushes. So now I'm going to pull out some of the grabby punches, brushes that I have. And let's use this one. This is a number 1 grabby. You're okay, buddy. And we're going to get a red. I'm going to bring this. Are we in camera? Now let's turn this around. Okay, you don't need to see the rag. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to get some red. And I'm going to do red roof. Sit down. No. All right, 1 second. He's on. All right. Sit down. Go sit down. Sorry. He's on top of me. He was. He's huge. I think he's 120 pounds. You're okay. And let's get more on here. I'm going to have to ignore him because if I start talking to him, he's going to jump up on me. And he jumps up on me so that I will let him back outside. I figured that out. So I have to ignore him, the bad behavior, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Okay, and then I want this house to be yellow. Well, actually, I want this house to be yellow. So we're going to get, like I said, I don't know what color this is. I can't even think right now. I've been so busy today trying to help my son here at the house. So I was running around doing a lot of shopping, trying to make life easier over here. Okay, so we're gonna, it's actually orange, more orangey than I thought. I picked out an orange. Okay, so, and it's not the best paper in the world, so we're gonna not worry about going over the door because we can fix that. And we're gonna go make this as colorful as we can. And we're just gonna play and have fun. And then maybe give it a red door. There we go. And we need some green trees. And when you go around looking at, okay, this isn't wet enough. When you go around, walking around, and you're looking at nature, trees and plants and stuff, you know, like you'll see brown leaves. I saw brown leaves today walking. They're not all green. So, and this is not going to be a realistic, we're going to use a bigger brush. So, and because it's not realistic, it's a whimsical drawing, you don't have to worry or be concerned. It's your drawing, you do you, whatever you like. There you go. And we're going to let that dry, and we're going to move over to here. So let's do a purple. Let's do a purple tree. It's more of a blue. It's like a bluish. I'm going to lighten it up. There we go. And then we're going to go over here and let these dry. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll go in here and we'll do, I think this is another green. We'll do some green bushes in the front. Oh, what happened? Do some green bushes in the front of the house. Fill those in. And then I'm going to take out this gold paint and I'm going to paint in the leaves with the gold. There we go. It's just a whimsical, fun, free, easy drawing. That you can do for relaxation. It's great to practice strokes. And to just have fun and not be stressed. Okay. There we go. There you go. Okay. So what I'd like to do next is put in some rocks. Okay, so we're going to, let's make sure we're in, okay, so I'm going to pave this walkway with rocks. I'm going to outline the bottom of the house. Put in some different shaped rocks with the Staedtler pen. Move this like this so that my hand, see, as you can see, it got in here already, which I'll take some water and over that. I'll just take that out. There we go. No problem. Okay, so we're going, whoops, gonna get the pen and we're gonna go and just draw some odd shaped pavers. And this is extremely relaxing and fun. Like that. And just make them any shape. You know, they don't have to be perfect circles or squares, or just like that. There we go. And then what you could do is just fill in around like this. Just go around. Like that. So this is kind of like the grout. So it's kind of like now you're just doodling. And I really enjoy this activity. And you can put smaller rocks in here if you want, in between the spaces. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. It's your painting. There we go. It is so peaceful. It is the calm before the storm. When the kids come back, we're on our toes. And they are adorable. There we go. They're really good kids. Good little babies. I call them monkeys because they're all over the place. They love to go for walks, and I tell them we're going to go look for dinosaurs. There we go. and they love it. I used to do the same thing when my son was little, but I know he doesn't remember. Okay. Some smaller little rocks in between where there's bigger spaces. You don't have to, only if you wanna. And just calmly fill that in. And just relax with it. Let's put some smaller rocks. There we go. And I really appreciate the people that have been liking my page and subscribing. When I first started, I was doing a lot of embellishments and teaching how to make your own handmade books. And then I went back to doing what I've always done in the past, but never had time because I was raising my kids and going back to school. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm retired now and I have the time. So it's a hobby for me to just come online and paint. Let's make a circle there. So I just want to ask you, if you don't mind, if you could like and subscribe to my channel. I have over 200 videos in my playlist if you're interested in learning about making your own handmade books, which are great for gifts. And then I have them organized by playlists. All my watercolor is in one playlist, which I think I will break down by different areas as time goes on. So we got this. So if you could like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel, and I'm really trying to get this to grow. It's something that I really enjoy doing, and I would have done it a long time ago, but it was kind of difficult raising the kids and going back to school and having responsibilities with a house and children, and it was too much. Okay, so now let's go in here and let's put in a red tree. And this might not be wet enough, but we'll see. And again, let's go to the other brush. Let's wet it down. Let's get some red. And these are really super nice paints. A little expensive, but well worth it. I'm just using the tip of the brush to get the outline, and then I just play with that. And then let's go in and do another tree. Let's do, let me see, what's this? This is This looks like it's red when it comes out. Yeah, I just packed up and I didn't bring everything I needed. Like the swatch card. Okay, and then let's do some tree trunks. And then I think what I'm going to do is go in with the gold and grab the gold. And we're just going to fill in the rocks. This rock pavement. With the gold. There we go. Add a little bit more water. And just go around that. You know, if you wanted to, you could even use different colors for the rocks going down the pavement. There we go. So we got that, and then I think I'm going to put in a gold fence. So I'm going to color these. That. And that's just a rickety old fence. And then we're going to go in and we're going to paint the windows. We're going to paint the windows. Let's see. Go in like this. And then we're going to get out the Staedtler again, and we're going to go around like this. outline that. Okay, let's go around the house. Outline the door. Some bushes. Here he comes. I have to ignore him. You hear him? He's really a good dog. I think he's only about 3 years old, so he's still kind of like a puppy. And he's so good with my grandchildren. So I'll go like that. A little fence. And you know what we're going to outline? I'm going to go like this. There we go. And then I think what I'm going to do is make some flowers. So let's see. Okay, so we're going to do some petals. Little tiny petals. Going around. Just whimsical, easy, going down the walkway. Kind of looks like my house up in New York. Had a walkway like that. And we'll have the kitty who's trying to determine whether he wants to come home. He's looking at the house and he's debating, should I come back? I don't know. And then we'll have his tail come around like this. Actually, his tail's gonna go like this. And just erase that. And he's gonna be a brown cat. And he's just gonna be facing the house. They're calling him to come in and he's like, I don't know if I want to come in. So we got to get rid of that line, huh? We got that line. Okay, so next time, don't draw the line. And we'll bring him around like that. Got to figure out how to fix that. That's how we do it. Put a little bit more. He's a whimsical kind of kitty. He likes to go out and play. Okay. Then we're going to put some yellow. Pick up some yellow. I'm going to put some yellow in the middle of these flowers. And we're just going to let that dry. And we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. So we're going to fix this kitty who's got a line going through him with the Staedtler pen. And we're going to put little lines like that, so it looks like we did it on purpose. Okay, and then we're going to go into the trees. And we're going to do this. And the house is going to have little lines going by. And then the roof is going to go like this. Come down like that. And then over here, we're going to put in a mailbox. And we're going to put in the number 57. And let's see, we could do more. Oh, we'll put some birds up here. Birds are flying in the background. And we'll just go, I think we're done. Just want to go over this. And you know, there's so much more you could do, but this gives you an idea. Just want to go over the leaves. And maybe go over give it a little bit more definition here. Got a little doorknob there. Some and that. Oh no, you know what we could do? Could do some lines going through the leaves, the veins. Let's do some veins. Okay, so there's a lot more that you could do, but I think this is a good start, and I'm gonna say call it a day. So I hope that you are all doing well and drawing or crafting or doing whatever it is that brings you joy and happiness, because that's what we really need in this crazy world right now. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like, and if you'd like to follow me, hitting the subscribe and the notification button, that will let you know when I am doing another video. A lot of times, and myself included, I'll be watching something, I'll really like it, and then I'll forget to hit the like. But now I've become so conscientious of it that I always make sure that I hit the like and subscribe button, especially if it's somebody that I really want to follow. There's a lot of creative people out there, and it's important that we show our gratitude. So I am truly grateful to those people that do follow me, and I just want to say thank you again, and that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.